Yeah, I don't know if you noticed, but the sun has been intense lately. Now, the reason why I say this is because we are in solar maximum, right? And there's a lot of prophecy that's pointing out to this year is the year of the solar flash, well, at least one of the waves. Now, we all know we live in a spiritual game. Well, this is one of my concepts. I believe this. I believe we live in a spiritual cosmic game, and everything that's playing out in the physical literally relates to the metaphysical. Now, the reason why I say this is because the Pope, who we all know is currently in the hospital, I say on his deathbed, and the Pope is the vigor of Christ. Esoterically speaking, the Pope represents the Christ consciousness energy rooted in the physical. Now, that Christ conscious energy could be used for good or for evil. Now, in the Pope's case, in the Vatican case, they use that wisdom to hide the true knowledge of what Christ consciousness or who Christ consciousness really is. They have people thinking that Christ is a being that's coming down from the heavens and, picking up a few chosen ones, but it's actually a consciousness that resides a few chosen people. And this is what this is what the Pope represents. He keeps that true knowledge from the people. So in order for that Christ consciousness to be activated, the Pope has to somewhat transcend this physical realm. And the reason why I said this is because his picture was projected on Christ the Redeemer and on the obelisk in his hometown of Buenos Aires, Argentina. Now, when you look at the picture that's projected on Christ the Redeemer, it says, Forza Santo Padre. When I looked that up, it says, Go Holy Father, strength to the Holy Father. This picture is projected on Christ the Redeemer, so the Pope is giving permission or the energy to the Holy Father to bring down the Christ consciousness energy. Not just that, but his hometown in Buenos Aires, Argentina, his picture is also projected on the obelisk, and right by it, it says Ba, which means Father, Heavenly Father, which is the final conjunction for the energy, the Merkaba, which is the light body activation. Now, just a little bit about obelisks. Obelisks are very, very powerful tools. Esoterically speaking, this roots down the energy from the physical realm, and because it's pointed up, it's sending the energy to the spiritual, to the metaphysical. Obelisks were dedicated to Ra, the sun god. Their towering shape symbolized the sun's rays descending to earth, acting as conduits between the heavens and the material world. And you see his picture or his consciousness projected on the obelisk, sending it up to the heavens. Masonic and occult symbolisms, because we already know those people are Masonic in a sense. Not the real ones, but we already know the ones that's harboring the true information. And Freemasonry and secret societies, the obelisk represents hidden knowledge, ancient wisdom, and the transmission of esoteric truths. I told you in the beginning of the video, the Pope represents the Christ consciousness energy manifested in the physical. Now, either you can give the information out there and tell the people that Christ consciousness and energy, or you could harbor the truth and tell them it's actual person that's coming down to the heavens and choosing a few chosen ones. So do you see how dangerous that is? So you're praising this person because you think this person is that Christ conscious energy, but it's an energy that resides within oneself. So yes, y'all, there's a lot of events and prophecy that speaks of the grand solar flare happening this year. And if you look at the sun is as bright as ever. Even in India, they just had this festival that just ended where they go to the Ganges River and they bathe and purify themselves for 45 days straight, because this is the purification of 144,000, where they believe there's going to be a grandiose transformation that happens this year, y'all. Everything is literally leading up to this year being a grand shift. Not to mention, we are in the year of the snake. The year of the snake is the activation of the Kundalini, the Lilith energy. That's why all those lithium mines were getting activated. They were showing us this was happening within, and all this stuff that's happening in Greece, the dark goo, this is connected to us, the dark goo that's awakening within us. So do I believe something big is going to happen this year? I truly do. There's a lot that's going on around the world, and there's so much happening we can't even cover it all, y'all. But what do you guys feel? How are you guys feeling? Please let me know that in the comments below, y'all. Please like, follow, and share this video to get out there, because I want to know what's going on with y'all, how y'all feeling. I've been telling y'all the shift is here. The only thing we can continue to do is continue to get it, y'all. Let's get it. Peace in.